Hello everyone and welcome back to the official PokerStars channel. We are live once again. My name is Nicholas Walsh and we will be playing some spin and goes today. Welcome guys. It's a pleasure to be back here and a pleasure to be back on twitch.tv/PokerStars. Once we hit this 9, I'm going to struggle to fold. In fact, depending on the size of the continuation bet, I think we probably do actually end up having some raises here. It's a really good question as to how we bluff raise here. I guess 5-6 is a good one. I guess 8-10 is another good one. But let's just go for the 7, and we'll assume that we're stacking off if they're shoving on us here. All right, wish me luck, guys. Would love if they just have Jack-9. That would be so sweet. 9-10 is also another good one for us. Nice. We're calling a shove if we need to. We're calling a shove if we need to. Keep the presence, mate. Keep the presence. Redemption. Oh, redemption for the $100. Let's go. Spraggy getting sassy. So I have a plan here, guys. I have a plan. I have a plan here. I have a plan. I have a plan. Okay, I have a plan. I have a plan, guys. This is going to work. This is totally going to work. You guys ready? I totally have a plan here. I totally have a plan here. You guys ready for this? I totally have a plan. Totally have a plan here, you guys. And it worked. We're going to run this against Carlito. Wish me luck, guys. I would say that's an okay-ish start. Nice. 10-9 suited. Got to push it here. Wish me luck. Give him the money. All right. That's a little bit more like it. Gonna put in a little steal. We got action. Small continue, I think. 10-9 tray. Okay. I think that is a turn that we still want to barrel. Yeah, that story checks out to me at least. And then we call the shove. Sometimes we're running into 2-pair and similar. Sometimes it's just like 10-8. Sometimes it's like a flush draw and a straight draw, whatever. But I don't think we can fold, basically. That's a really frustrating outcome for us, obviously. But I don't think we're folding aces, guys, basically. Keep the battle going. Keep the battle going. Sneak in a little trap here. Is the trap going to work? That's the question. Nice. Trappage is definitely acceptable there. I think we might have a little check raise here. Seems like a pretty decent spot to check raise. Otherwise, we'll just barrel for 2 with the super combo draw. I said the super combo draw. Do I really have to bluff my hand now? This is so annoying. This is so annoying. All right, go on then. So annoying. So annoying. Why is it I can never make a combo draw? And then literally he has the 2-pair to call the bluff with as well. I end up having a fairly decent hand to continue the bluff as well. Nice hand, senor. Nice hand. I will allow it. All right. Fair play. Good call with the JT. Getting lucky with the shove, but that's okay. The 10-8 suited is definitely an approved shove. Will definitely be very profitable. Queen high float, perhaps. 10-9-9 is obviously a good spot for us, really. To find a queen high float with the gut shots. So he checks the flop, and now he's going to bet 2 on the turn. That's interesting. See how this pans out. Yeah, I guess we still have to call. Queen Jack probably bets the flop. King Jack probably bets the flop. If he has a random flush draw that's missed, they need to bluff again. If they have a random Jack X combo where they've missed a straight draw, they have to go again. This feels kind of strong, but whatever. Kind of is what it is. Nice hand, buddy. Very good. Very clever. Again, it's important that we're just like, if we're in these spots and it's close, like it's fine to call and be wrong as long as we're like cognizant of the fact that, like, you know, we're picking up on the fact this is not weakness necessarily. Nice work, buddy. Very good. 4x multiplier going to that guy. You know, I've seen coaches go for thousands an hour, but like I said, these are people that are like incredibly in demand, and they're going to teach you to play games where you're playing for, you know, tens of thousands, which is a very different offering than you know, somebody who's going to teach you how to be better at studying and becoming better at tournaments faster, and if you want to play low stakes or mid stakes, right? Yeah, that's all approved. That shove was totally fine. Can we get him here? Nice. GG Rustlin. We've been struggling to get out of the doldrums here. EV and chips wise today, but also just in general. So this one, we're not going to miss a bet here, right? We're always going to try and continue with the trips on the monotone board. Snap folds, unfortunately, with the set. That is a spot that is usually going to be very good for us. Let me know if those work for you, George. I don't see any reason why they wouldn't, unless maybe it might be like a version difference. But if not, I'll just send you a screenshot of the settings that I have, and you can try and match them manually. Ace Jack and a Queen's there. This Requena character, I think, is probably a very good poker player in general. Seems very solid. So when we hit this Jack, do we continue barreling at this stack depth? I'm not sure. We will be calling a river bet, though, of course. Try and get some value if we can. Getting check raised here would be so spicy. Like, having a trap check with clubs would be so good on the river. I'm not sure. Maybe I respect him too much to fold, though. Give him too much credit for having bluffs. All right, interesting spot now. Was a raise and a check. On the turn, do we get away with something here? Do we get away with this? I mean, the funny thing is we can't even fold the turn. Price is way too good. For 8, 12, 6, yeah, I mean, we still got to call anyway, regardless, even if we're not winning. Even if we're not immediately winning right now. The question is whether or not we're just supposed to shove the turn and just get it all over with. I mean, this would be such a weird way to play the hand, though. I mean, I'm trying to figure out what kind of a combo they play like this. Do they really just have aces or something like that? All right, buddy, you win, you win. You win, you win. You win. Too good, too good. You're too good. The actual double trap check on the flop in the turn, just brutal. If we don't specifically have such a monster draw against this player, like we're just never going to get caught up in that shit. We're just going to check again. The thing is, on the turn, are we value betting or what is the big question, right? It's like, I suppose it isn't going to be a value bet most of the time against most players. Like even against regs, they won't have a double trap check on such a wet texture. We'll look at the spot again in just a moment, guys, but it's a very, 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 very weird spot, and it's just one of those. I think it's probably okay. GG. Love you all very much. I'll see you guys on the flip side, and I'll sign off there. So see you guys later, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.